Assalamu alaikum everybody, welcome back to another Tower Resources video. Today's share price live right now is 0.028. We had a bit of a pump on Friday where it was 0.034. We've gone down a bit of a dump unfortunately to 0.028. But the reason why I'm making today's video is because there's been an interesting development. Shout out to Pepsi3 from the share chat on LSD, because he has found something very interesting which I think everyone should know, which is about a potential rig that's been shown heading to West Africa. So if you guys have been paying attention, Tower Resources are on the verge of completing their Cameroon and Namibia Farmout. It's pending official confirmation by the president of Cameroon. So that was last update 7th of March. And what we've seen in this document is actually quite interesting. And obviously Cameroon, guys, right? It's on West Africa, Central West, like borderline on the west. So you can see it's right here, Cameroon. If you guys don't know where Cameroon is on the map, so I thought I'd show you guys. What we can see, guys, is Bore Drilling. It's the company that have all the rigs for oil drilling and all this stuff. If we go into their PDF, which should load up, maybe I'll just do a quick refresh. Oh, we're here. We actually see, so this report is 19th of February 2025, so about a month old. So obviously things can change and things. Oh, so letters of award, okay. Letters of intent, negotiations. So that's what LOA means, or LOI, or negotiations. So the one we're interested in, so obviously Cameroon, West Africa, we can see this bore drilling GERD right here, if it's pronounced correctly, binding LOA, letters of award, June 2025 to September 25, undisclosed West Africa, right? So obviously this isn't all true unless there's an RNS by Tower Resources, but we can have our own like assumptions and things in life, make a couple of predictions on what's what. So if we're seeing this one, June 2025 to September 2025, and we're currently in March, Jeremy Asher stated that he expects Farmout to be completed by the end of March officially. That would then tell me that June to September seems like a reasonable amount of time to get things ready for a West African drill in Cameroon, in the asset that Tower Resources owns in Cameroon. Obviously, if we now scroll down a bit, we can see for the GERD, we can see it's currently with ENI, and it ends on the May 2025 in Congo, right? It's currently operating in Congo, and then there's undisclosed June 2025 to September 2025 in West Africa, and this is the only West Africa location you can see in the entire of all their rigs, right? And even if we're looking at just like, I'll make my screen a bit smaller so you guys can see. So you guys can see that West Africa, there's only one, the GERD, and everything else, contracted rig, even in terms of like timelines, right? There does, wait, when does it end? Contract end. Oh, here, look, May 2025. December 2025, July. There's one in July in Malaysia. It's a bit far away though. December, June 2025. Another one. The North. Oh wait, commit. But it's being extended, I believe, to Gabon. This one's in Thailand. Yeah. So guys, and there's also this one. There's also another undisclosed one. The Thor. May 2025 start date to June 2025. That's a whole year though. Location Southeast Asia, so no, that's incorrect. So the only one in this whole list that does seem like TRP like is this one here, West Africa. Start date of June 2025, end of September 2025. West Africa. Is there any more here? No. So literally that's the only one in the whole of West Africa. Is the GERD. So where is it? Africa, West Africa. So it's currently used by ENI. Look, there's only an option. Okay, that's United Kingdom. That's not going to work. So the only other options are the North, but that's 2026 Q6, Q2, and the Valley, which is again 2026. So the only one we're thinking is this one here, the GERD. Obviously, we have to wait for TRP to give official confirmation that this is the one, but it does seem very promising. Because we can also see something here as well in the latest update, 7th of March, what Jeremy Asher mentioned about the rig. Where was it? Because look here, in the Cameroon section, it's mentioned the company has been offered a number of rigs which could be available at different times between June and December 2025. Obviously here, guys, what do we see? We see June. It's June, isn't it? Let's scroll up. This one's easier to see. The GERD June 2025. Shout out to Pepsi 3 for this, by the way. And then the company hopes to make a rig selection decision, all a bit subject to requisite approvals being required at the end of March or during April. For commercial reasons, the company will not commenting further on these discussions until they are finalised. So yeah, guys, we'll have to wait until official confirmation of the rig is finalised, and then we'll hear from TRP. But obviously, bore drilling, they do release these status reports, so one can make an assumption here and there on what's happening. And then also this final paragraph is quite interesting as well. In order to support the procurement process for the rig and associated services and to minimise the time required between the farm out completion and being ready to take delivery of the rig, the company has already started to make selective hires in anticipation of drilling. Initially through flexible contractor agreements, this includes a senior operations geologist and a senior drilling engineer reporting to the company's drilling manager. Tower is also adding a highly experienced member of staff to its financial team to support the ongoing discussions regarding future bank financing. So yeah, this all sounds very, very promising. They also expect approvals to be granted at the end of March or during April as well. So we're coming up to that timeline now, because today is 24th of March. So news is due by like mid-April latest, right? On in terms of approvals, even for Namibia as well. If you just scroll up, look, President of Namibia, we're waiting. So yeah, this all looks promising. Obviously, the fact that we've got the GERD rig contracted from June 2025 in West Africa with a LOA at the moment, and obviously Cameroon. And being in West Africa and, Tower Resources being confident that farmout gets completed officially this month, then, the chances are quite high that that GERD rig is set to go to Cameroon in June for Tower Resources' first drilling that's taken nearly 4 years or 5 years to get to, which is an achievement in itself. And, shout out to Jeremy Asher for, persevering 5 long years. Since the Beluga Energy days, when farmout was meant to happen in 2020, but it just broke apart. COVID delays as well. So yeah, current share price 0.028 GBX. Let's see what this happens to the share price in the coming months. June, I'm hoping news drops end of March. That would be a very lovely Eid present, especially for the Muslim investors in TRP, for that news to drop before Eid or even on Eid day. And then, we can look forward to drilling the rig in Cameroon. And then, inshallah, we find some oil there. 80% chance of success, if I recall correctly. So, things are looking promising. Especially the ball report as well, that, there does seem to be a rig on the radar that is set to be utilised from June. And obviously, this is all assumptions at the moment. We can only wait until we see the next RNS from Tower Resources. So, look forward to seeing that. But yeah, guys, I'll keep you guys updated anytime any more news regarding TRP comes along. I'll make a video and let's see what happens. And if you're investing in TRP, let me know your thoughts below in the comment section. Do you think this GERD rig is for Tower Resources, or do you think it's another one of these ones? If so, let me know what one and why in the comments, and happy to discuss further. So you guys, hope you've enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, subscribe and share, and peace.